As stated by Dr. Sinatra, stress is a measure of your mental and physical resistance to circumstances beyond your control. Stresses are threats, demands, or changes to which you attach special significance, importance, and with which you may struggle or feel uncertainty. Common stressors include the loss of a vital connection through death, or the emotional longing for someone who is unavailable, especially a spouse or family member. Finance distress, being overwhelmed at your job, at home, or in your studies, caretaking, workplace, and personal relationship struggles. Divorce and other fears of loss and inability to meet external demands. Stress is something that has taken over my life plenty of times, which is why I know so much about it. I seem to overload myself with many things till I completely break down, which causes even more stress. From work, school, and my gym classes, and my life in general, it has completely filled my life with lots of stress that has gotten me to the point to where it causes lack of sleep, frustration, and being very irritable. So I'm here today to inform you of what causes stress, what stress can lead to, and how to get rid of stress. There are many things that cause stress. However, 3 of the main ones are emotional problems, such as having anxiety, depression, because you tend to freak out and get very emotional. Next would be your relationships. A bad breakup can cause a person to be very upset and cause you to lose focus. Then you start to cram things. Last but not least would be major changes. As death in the family and being a caretaker for family members, which is a big one for me, because I was a caretaker for my aunt for 2 whole years and had to watch her struggle and in pain knowing I could do nothing for her. Then I had to watch her on her deathbed and pass away right in front of me. This, I believe, is one of the major events in my life that has left me with an unanswered question and a lot of hurt that has caused a lot of stress in my life today. Though some may say stress is just for being overwhelmed with school or work, but it's something much bigger than that. It can lead a person into having depression and anxiety, which is why I was diagnosed with it at the beginning of the year. And this disorder is a battle against yourself that makes you do much more than you can handle, just to keep yourself busy and focused on something other than your emotions and anger. It can also lead to insomnia, which is another very big one for me. I have trouble going to sleep, then I have trouble staying asleep, which is very hard not to be stressed because you're so tired and dragging all the time. One of the worst things stress can lead to is suicide. When you get so stressed, you get to a point to where you believe you can't do it and you just give up. A girl named Madison Holleran, a young 19-year-old girl named Madison Holleran, who was a track star at the University of Pennsylvania, killed herself by jumping from a parking garage because of the stress of her grades in school. In high school, her father James said that it was so easy for her in high school. However, when going to college, it was a lot more pressure in the classroom. This could be anyone when it comes to stress, but don't let it be you. There are so many ways you can get rid of stress, but you have to take the time to do before stress takes over your life. Some ways that has helped me is by listening to music. Not just any music, but upbeat music that can make you sing and act crazy, especially like I do with my 4 little siblings. Get moving. Working out is an amazing stress reliever because it gives you time to relax. For me, I joined the gym in Gonzales, Texas, where I do aerobics, kickboxing, and step workouts almost twice a day. This truly has helped me reduce a lot of stress by also feeling better about myself. Last but not least, try finding a hobby, something you can do on your own time. I tried painting, and I realized one of the only hobbies that I've ever done before that took up time and actually made me feel better about myself and relax. Stress is definitely something that can overcome your body in a negative way by causing depression, anxiety, insomnia, and causing one to commit suicide. However, with the help of music, exercise, and something simple as painting, stress can be reduced very easy. It just takes time to be yourself in order to sit back and relax. Jim Goodwin states that the time to relax is when you don't have time for it at all.
Yeah. Look at the big cheesy grin.